Hi there, everybody.
Hi there.
It's Stacy from Masterpiece Jewelers in Daytona Beach, Florida, and I'm here with my sister Tracy.
Hi.
And we are joining you once again on a Thursday evening for Tracy's weekly jewelry design along. And to give you an idea of how that works, Tracy is the brave soul that she is, has now for months and months been custom designing a piece of jewelry from scratch every Thursday night. So we get to see how it's done. And then as time goes on during this live video, you will also be able to tell Tracy, hey, I'd like to see that in yellow gold, or how about if those were amethyst?
Yep.
So you'll take requests, right, Trey?
That's right.
You're our jewelry DJ tonight. All right, and I see we have folks already coming in, so let's talk a little bit about how to win the $100 necklace tonight. And so I am going to put I fooled you for a minute there, I'm sorry.
I know.
Sorry about that. All right, I'm going to put up the little overlay to explain how you do that. And so in order to win tonight's $100 sterling necklace, which Tracy handpicks herself, and tonight she has told me it will be a sterling and Larimar necklace, and Larimar is a beautiful blue gemstone that is mined in just 1 square mile of the Dominican Republic. So that would be a wonderful thing to win. And it's absolutely free to register. All you need to do is share this live event right now to your own Facebook page and then comment shared in the comments section. That will automatically get you registered for the drawing. Now, if you'd like to have more entries into the drawing, you can tag your Facebook friends in the comment section, and you just do that by putting their complete Facebook name along with a comment like, here's a jewelry store ladies, or you'll love this ring, or whatever. And you'll get an extra entry for each person that you tag. And we ask that you tag them each separately so that we can keep up with exactly how many entries you have. We want to make sure you get an entry for each friend. So we also have going on right now, we'll be having next week another one of our live online fine jewelry sales. And we'll be giving away this magnificent black and white diamond and gold necklace, the exact one that you see up here in front of you. And we'll be doing that the same way that we do all of our drawings, just like we're doing tonight. So someone will win this incredible pendant before the end of the evening next Wednesday. So, and then something very exciting, which we just announced last night, is that Clay Zava will be coming back to once again do a show with us on April 29th. This is very important because Clay is an award-winning gem cutter. He is an American gem cutter, which is a very rare thing indeed nowadays. That's been his profession for 30 years. And what he does is he has a show with us where we see what he has been cutting for the last 4 to 6 weeks. So what gemstones he has been cutting, and it is amazing eye candy. The gems are unbelievable, and he also gives us information about gemstones, and he gives us some little anecdotes about them. It's a really wonderful evening, and the reason that we have had Clay all this time during all these months and months and months is because he hasn't been on the road due to the pandemic. So we don't know how long we will have Clay live through Facebook Live and YouTube. So every time he makes an appearance, we get very excited about it. So make sure to mark your calendars. That is Thursday, April 29th at 7 p.m. And I'm going to go back to us, Trey. There we are. And so before we get started, I am going to I'm sorry, laughing. I'm going to do what I do to us every single Thursday, and that is I'm going to run a little video of some designs that we've done. As Tracy mentioned to me, some of them are a little older designs. I need to make a new reel of a new slideshow. but we're going to see a few pieces here quickly that Tracy and I have designed, and we will tell you a little about it as we go along. So let's take a look at some of the pieces Tracy and I have designed.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, that is a client's ring that we made from her mother's 5-diamond ring.
That's amazing.
This one here, we had to get the black diamonds on the side shipped over from Israel. This one here, the person had 3 different pendants that we incorporated into one.
And then I love this next part.
This is the same mounting done differently with, I think, stones that people won in our mine.
I think you're right.
This one here, it was her service pins that we made into this really pretty ring. This one here is the gator colors, and that's how this one got to be made in these color combination. This one here is for a very patriotic person that wanted to have something that reminded them of America without it being a flag. This one is a family diamond someone took and put into a pendant. This one looks like a watch, and it was a watch at one time, and we incorporated some blue stones on the side to lengthen it, some aquamarines. This one is one of my all-time favorites. The client had the idea, and we went and combined those colors. This is another watch with a blue topaz and a diamond band, and the band we put on later after we had done the watch. It had a black simple
like cord band,
right? And we went ahead and found a diamond band to go on it that went on somebody else's old watch.
It was a great match.
This is someone's wedding set that we made into a heart
shape after the person had passed.
Yeah, and this one is someone's family diamonds again, which is really nice. This one is a grandmother's and a mother's family diamonds that we made into a pendant.
So special, so special.
And this was a big ring that we took and made into a pendant for the client. And now I believe she probably will, she's wearing it where she wasn't before. This is one of Clay's beautiful Montana sapphires.
That's right.
This one came from a waterfall ring, and we made 2 bands. And this is the one that was the ladies. This was just a pin, an antique pin that we put onto a sterling silver bracelet. This one here is a rhodolite garnet that we put into the center of a ring jacket that someone didn't want to wear as a jacket anymore. Stacy, this is one of your favorites.
Oh, thank you. This is a lady who survived breast cancer for 5 years, and she wanted to have something made to celebrate, and that remains one of my very favorite rings. So that is like a crazy.
It is.
It's so crazy. I gotta fix that. I'm not a good video maker. I'm a jeweler, and technology, the rest of it is just, kind of learn as you go. So, all right. So, Trey, are you ready?
I am ready. Let's go.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and add your screen to the stream. There we go.
Okay,
and
great.
So keep on sharing and tagging your friends, folks. And I'll make sure to get all of your entries in, and we will award that necklace at the end of the evening. Over to you.
Yes, Sarah. And make sure it's going to be a little Larimar necklace.
That's right.
I'm very excited.
Sterling silver, yes.
Yes, I haven't picked it yet, but I know that's what I'm going to pick when I go in.
And I see our winner of the diamond earrings last night is in our comment section. Alice. Congratulations.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Again, Alice.
Okay.
Right, here we go.
Okay, so I just thought this would be a fun little ring to do. You know how we're always talking about trillions on Clay's show. He's often cutting gemstones in that shape, and I thought this would be a great way to celebrate that cut of a gemstone. So let's go ahead and get started. I thought I'd just put the photo up here of what we're going to be attempting tonight, and we can do this with different colored metals, different colored stones. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, here we go. We're going to start out by doing it in freehand. So all the parts are going to be put together instead of starting with a base ring. I'm going to go into my settings, and I'm going to grab my favorite one, which they have moved down to the middle now.
Thanks.
But I finally know exactly where it's at. I'm going to bring it into the screen. And let's see here, where it's still trying to come in. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and go all the way over to the trillion. Okay, sometimes we need these corner pieces called V-prongs, but I think I'm going to remove those for right now. They get a little clunky sometimes. There we go. That's looking a little more like I want it. And right now we have a little bend to the inside of this setting, and that's good because we want it to bend around the ring. So we want it to have that nice bend in there. So we will leave that this time. If we were making a pendant or something where it needed to be flat, we would be able to remove that on this program also. Okay, we're going to go in and get a ring rail. And what this helps me do is to keep all the stones and everything in a good position while we're making the ring. And all the stones, if they stay on this ring rail, will make the ring a size 7, because that's what I have it set at, is a size 7. I could make the ring rail larger or smaller based on whatever size your finger is. And then we work off that and we'll know exactly how many stones or what kind of design would go on it and where it would fit. I'm going to go onto my setting and I'm going to pull it up to the top. And because we're going to do so many of these little settings on here tonight, I think we need to go with a little bit smaller stone. So let me come on over to this side here and we will pick a smaller size. Let me grab it. Whoops, didn't quite catch it. There we go. And why don't we take it down to maybe, yeah, 22 points. So about 1/5 of a carat. And now, as you can see, that changed where that was on the ring rail. It's up above it. If we started our ring here and went all the way around, we suddenly would have like a size 10. So we have to pull it right back down to the size 7 ring rail. Let's push it up just a touch. And you know what's nice about this? When it gets to the factory, or well, I really shouldn't say the factory, when it gets to where we have it made in Louisiana, we have validators that will check and make sure that whatever I put on here will be a size 7. So if I somehow slipped on a little bit and it seems like it might be a 6 3/4, they'll check all of that and we will have it exactly the size that it's supposed to be when it gets back to you. So I'm going to center this right now and I'm going to do one of my favorite things, and that is we are going to have this so that it goes around the ring all at once. It's so much nicer because then we get all the spacing just exactly right. I'm going to hit the...
Pardon me?
That's okay. Now I have to go around and get it at a 360-degree angle. Whoops, it went past my mark. It's not supposed to do that. There we go. And we have to take and move the position or the count of these gemstones around. So let's go ahead and I'm going to try 7. And if it isn't right, we will just go ahead and have to address that and make it 6 or make it 8. I don't think we'll quite know until we get them spaced on here. So once we have these in this shape, the easiest way to do what we're trying to accomplish is to go ahead and duplicate our selection. So it takes a minute, but suddenly we're going to have a whole nother set of these trillion settings. Now we could move these over to the side and then just situate them, but I don't think you're going to get them exactly in the right spot doing it that way. So we're going to pull them through and all the way to the other side. And as you can see, wait a second, I got to move here. Let me just click here.
Oh my goodness.
as you can see, we have placed them in a good position.
That's
They actually
awesome.
are working really good there. Let's take a look at that and see if we've got it right. Uh-oh, they're going the wrong direction. We have them on, we have some on the inside. That would be a waste of a gemstone, in my opinion.
Yes, it would.
So let's go ahead and get those in their right position. Let's get our ring into the right spot. So we are going to turn those around 180 degrees. There we go. Now let's take a look and see what we've got going on here. Well, that is nice if you want it to be, whoops, just a plain ring where they're all going in the same direction. That might be nice for a stackable ring. In fact, you could actually bring a engagement ring and put it on the top here, and you would have kind of a neat band to go with your engagement ring. But that really isn't what I'm planning today. So let's bring that back into the center, and let's turn this around. Let's see where we're at. And what's going to be interesting is it's not as easy to turn this so that it's correct. We're going to probably have to, let's take a closer look here. Okay. So the turning of it really put them in an odd shape when I see it, because there's no like complete turn. So what we will do is turn it, but I don't think I can lock in the turn. So let's go ahead and just physically turn them. There we go. Let's take a look and see where we're at now. Okay, they're still floating. I mean, it is great. They're in the right position, but they're still floating. So what that's telling me basically is we need to add more settings. So let's pull it back to the through fingered view. And let's go ahead and see if we can't add another setting on one side or the other. Okay, so right now we have a 7 count. Let's see what happens if we do an 8 count. Whoops. Okay. We'll do the 8 count up here. Be a little easier. I'm having a little trouble grabbing it. There we go. And let's try the 8 count down here and see what happens. Oh, there's the 8 count. That doesn't seem to be doing it. Well, it would be interesting if I couldn't accomplish it tonight. Okay, let's take another look at it and see what we've got going on. Oh, that's an interesting.
Oh, well,
that's very interesting. Yep.
What's going on?
So let's go ahead and try one more time. Well, I'm sure we're going to try more than once. And let's add. You know what? Let's go back. Let me do the other side. And this is really all it is just a matter of to keep moving them till we get them where we want them. Okay, that might be it. Let's take a look. Yeah, we're getting closer and closer. So look how close we are now. So maybe what we need to do is change the person's finger size. Oh, no, we can't do that.
Don't change the person. They're not metal.
They're not metal. So if we add another one, I don't think that's going to do it. So I'd probably have to tell you, if you wear a size 7, we are going to have to change the size of the gemstones. Let's see. Oh, I can see we might start having a problem here. Let me save it in my folder. So if it does fall apart, we can go back and start where we're at right now.
That seems like a good choice.
Okay, there we go. And let's go ahead and make these gems just a little bit larger. Okay, and let's do that with the other gems that are no longer on my screen. I don't know if you can see them, but I doubt you can. Okay, that is looking very good. And let's do one touch larger. And let's do the other one a little bit larger. There we go. Now that is going to be perfect, because even if they don't look like they're completely attached right now, what I will do, like this might be how we work at the store. And then when I come home, I would go ahead and work on it more and more until I got these completely attached everywhere. And I do that by changing the way the setting is a little bit, maybe in the back here, or maybe pulling something a little closer. Let me see here. Let me turn this on. And what do we have going on here? Let's turn that off. So I might do, this might be the perfect thing to do, is to pull this one through a little bit. Yeah, and see, now that will do exactly what I'm looking for back here. See how they're all connected just perfectly.
Yes, that's great.
Okay, wait just a second. It's decided to, oh, there we go. This action cannot be completed. Okay, so we will not do that.
Because the program is busy.
Yeah, server is busy.
Don't
Okay.
switch to anything, just wait.
Just wait.
Yeah.
Okay. I've been told to just wait
Just
by my
wait a
sister
moment.
because she knows I'm quite the clicker.
She's a clicker, folks.
I can't
She's
take
a
it when it
clicker.
doesn't do what I want. I just keep clicking till.
All right, try Xing out of it. Try Xing. Yeah. Have you ever seen this particular
Close.
box before?
No, maybe you just switch to.
All right,
Let's see what happens.
let's just see. All right.
I have no
Now,
idea. How do I
just
make
click-
that go away?
Just click on back. Back on the.
There we go. Thank you, Stacy.
You're welcome.
Okay. Okay, so this is quite a hefty ring.
Yes, it is.
This ring will last forever.
Make that baby in platinum and forget it.
That's what I was thinking. Let's see this on, somebody said, let's see this on a hand.
Yes, I believe
Okay.
I heard someone say that.
Okay, so let's see this on a hand.
And while we're waiting to see it on a hand, where it's going to be uncomfortably thick, the
I laugh because the hand is not appearing.
hand does not appear to be.
So if
there.
you all don't mind, I'm going to, I think if I X this out, I still will be on here. So let's see.
All right, we'll find that out. You're currently still on there.
Okay.
All right, very nice.
Let's go ahead and let me go ahead and put it in here.
So you're going to relaunch the program again?
I am. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And while you're doing that, I wanted to let folks know that when Tracy sits down with you to custom design something, or if she does it via Zoom, which we have done for our friends outside of the Daytona Beach area, what you see in the hour or so that is your appointment, that's usually how long they are, that is just the beginning of Tracy making it. Like, it will look just fine, you seeing it, and it looks perfect, but actually behind the scenes, Tracy will need to tighten things up, make sure that pieces are touching, make sure that diamonds are not in the middle of other diamonds, as we just saw a few minutes ago. And then, as she mentioned before, after she does her jeweler's thing with that, and that can take several hours. The optimist, Tracy, will say, like, that takes an hour or two. No, it takes several hours. And so the job is just begun when you sit down with the designer. And it's really wonderful how we can get so many things done with this. And then when it goes on to the CAD CAM department, they're actually computer people there. We're the jewelry people, they're the computer people, and they go over the design, as Tracy said earlier, and make sure that everything is in order for it to be created exactly as we want it. And so what do we have going on here, Trey?
Okay, well, I thought they were kind of large. So since it didn't, I had saved something earlier, so that's where we're at.
Okay, good.
And which is good because it didn't seem to want to save. I guess when everything was disappearing down below, I knew we were having a problem.
Oh no, that's not good.
Right, but so I'm starting with where I was before, but I was just going to take the settings down a little bit smaller, and I think that's really what we needed to do. So now we're just starting over, getting all the pieces in the right spot.
Okay, very, very good.
There we go. And so we're going to add another one, not 11. We'll try 10. Okay, and we're going to do the same with the other side. Okay, and we're going to try 10. Oops, going the wrong way. Whoops. Maybe 11. So it's just a matter of moving them around till you get them where you want them. Let's see how that is. Oh, that's looking good.
Yes, it is.
And this way, they're a little smaller.
That's looking great.
Yeah, I
Great.
think that's good. That way we can move it wherever we want. Okay, and let me turn the other one to not have the positions on there. There we go. Okay, so now let's see if we can see this on a hand. Okay, much better. And I think that's a nice, that's a really pretty design.
I agree. And that is a wearable ring there.
It is.
Beautiful.
It is. And I think this would be very pretty if we could change it into two-tone.
Ooh.
And we'll make one of them rose gold. I'm just obsessed apparently with rose gold.
Yes, and you're not alone. And I want you to know, Trey, before we had our little crash there, we had lots of thumbs up and hearts.
Oh, good.
On this design. And then Kathy Hunsinger says, isn't this ring gorgeous?
Oh, great.
And Katie Van Doren says, so gorgeous.
Oh, well, good. I'm so glad you're enjoying it. It's a fun ring to do. I love the trilliant shape.
Me too.
It's just really neat. Another thing you can do with this, let me get the hand off of there. Actually, let me take it down so you can really see what it would be like on a hand.
And Lorraine says she loves rose gold, and I know she does.
Yeah. So there's what it looks like on a hand. And this size of trillions is a nice size for wearing. I'm sorry, the hand is in a very strange position.
This awkward hand.
There we go.
All right. Bye-bye, hand.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Now there it is in the rose gold and the white gold.
Can you get a little closer, Trey?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
oh,
rose
look
gold
at that.
and
That
white
is
gold.
so neat.
And this mounting is interesting because we can, add lots of prongs to it. Let's see what it looks like with lots of prongs. Only one of them will have it. And it changed it quite a bit. We could add those prongs to the other one. And you really have a substantial grasp on those. I feel like we're wearing thorns, like it's a thorn look.
At that point, yes,
it is. It's definitely a thorny look. Let's see what this one looks like.
But you will never lose a diamond. Ever.
No, you won't. Let's see what this one looks like with it. Yeah, now that gives a whole different look. And let's see, where am I here?
And Mary Jo says lovely, and Sally Foreman says gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
That's sweet.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. I always have fun doing these different designs.
And I enjoy watching.
There we go. Let me pull it back down because to me it looked like it was like off angle. I actually like these prongs a lot myself. I think it really adds to the look of this particular design.
It really does. That's really interesting. Seeing them side by side with the rose and white.
Mm-hmm.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, I like that. And see how nice and round it is on the inside? and nice and smooth to go right onto your finger.
And you already have some requests here.
Okay, great.
Kathy Hunsinger says, how would it look with chocolate diamonds?
Oh, let's take a look.
All right, here we go. And we have some other ones as well. So we'll do the chocolate diamonds first.
Okay, thank you for dropping down, Design.
Thank you, Design.
That probably is going to be the this one right here.
Oh, that's pretty.
So there it is with the chocolate diamonds.
I love rose gold and chocolate diamonds.
I do too. Let's turn it all to rose gold. Ooh.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Ooh, let's go ahead and render that so we can get a really good look at it.
Let's do.
Let me get this is okay. I'm good at building it, but I'm very bad at getting it centered. Okay, we're getting ready to render it, and I'm curious what this will look like. It always looks so different when it turns into a real piece of jewelry. Oh, I have it in there centered, all right. There we go. Oh. It's starting to really come to life there.
Wow.
And probably having it a little smaller would work out really good for the picture. But you can really see how pretty it looks with the rose gold and the chocolate diamonds.
That is beautiful. And I like those prongs.
I do too.
Those prongs are a crazy choice, but they really work.
I didn't know that I was going to like them so much.
Yeah, you were just showing like the different types you could have, but that really made a difference.
Yes.
All right, so we have Lorraine asks, can you make every other stone a sapphire? Now that was when they were white, when you had white stones all the way around. So I'm assuming she doesn't mean chocolate, sapphire, chocolate, sapphire.
Okay, so let's do this. We can get them changed individually. It's great.
Look at this. This is so cool how you're moving it.
Oh, and it worked out perfectly,
yes,
of course. And let's turn it to the sapphire.
Sally says, I was thinking the same thing. So Lorraine and Sally, great minds think alike. Trey, that is beautiful.
And would you like it to be in a different color gold, or do you like the two-tone?
That is a great question. We will await the answer. In the meantime, Barbara Friedman says, this is a stunning ring. Sometimes I have a problem wearing rings with stones all the way around. And you are not alone. You want to answer that, or you want me to?
Oh, you can answer it. It's fine.
You are not alone. Check myself. Barbara. That's why the anniversary ring is more popular than the eternity ring. Because most people find it more comfortable not to have stones in between their fingers. But when you have an eternity band and it is spectacular, you just learn to live with it. So let's see here. So Lorraine requested white gold on that.
Okay.
Sarah said, very nice. Barbara said, that's it. Beautiful. Katie said, wow, sure great colors together. Oh, that is beautiful, Trey.
That is.
Or you know how you and I have just fallen head over heels for platinum.
Yes.
This is so spectacular for platinum.
It is. I really like that. That's a really good color combination for this ring.
Yes, it is.
I'm going to turn it yellow because sometimes people like yellow, and just we can take a look and see what that looks like.
Why not?
Well, I will tell you, if you did the two-tone, this would be a good way to go, with the white having the sapphire and the yellow being the diamond. Very pretty.
Oh, white. Okay, the white gold being the sapphire?
Yes.
Or platinum? Yes.
Yep, and the other being in the yellow.
Come on a little closer, little guy, so we can really see you.
There we go.
So Teresa who is no, I'm not telling you, I'm telling them, is our team leader at the store. She says stunning, and Lorraine says love it! Exclamation point.
Great.
Oh wow, look at it being rendered here.
Sapphires
magic.
Are so pretty. It is the magic when they get rendered like this. It just makes such a difference in seeing it. It's fun to create it, but it's so nice to see it like as if it was really made.
Yes, it is. And I can even hear Tracy has a gaming laptop because she had to have one that's so strong to be able to do all these graphics. And I literally could hear the fan kick in because she's making it work so hard.
I'm just happy the program is staying up and going.
Don't say anything.
At the store today, we had so many internet problems. I don't know if anybody else had any problems, but it was just miserable trying to make it work.
And it was going on not just at the store, but in our area.
Yes, right? In our whole area, right? Our whole area over in at Bevel Road, the middle of Daytona, I guess it was.
Now Sally says, are the sapphires the same size as the diamonds?
They are. They are. I just decided to see what it would look like with blue topaz.
Or blue zircon could be in there.
We've been doing a lot with blue topaz in the store, or the combination of the different blue topazes.
Yes.
So we could actually change.
Oh, this could be London and.
That's what I was thinking.
Yes.
Yeah. I was working with Kelly today, and we were doing a lot of different blue topaz and aquamarine, and we also are doing something for the Warfords in aquamarine and blue topazes. I think it's mostly aquamarine now that I'm thinking about it, though.
Right. At least by carat size it is. By carat weight.
And no, it is. It is mostly completely aquamarine.
Yes. And so you're saying your friend Kelly?
Yes.
And she is on with us this evening.
Oh, hi, Kelly.
Oh, I love this tray. Look at that. So beautiful.
Yeah, blue topaz is always one of my favorites.
Just beautiful. Could you change the prongs?
Absolutely. So we'll go back to our original prongs. There we go. And that is a little bit simpler look.
It is.
And right now they're not quite touching, which I'm sorry to say, that was the nice thing about the other prongs, hid that a little bit. But that is something that I would just work on till I got them into the right position, because I know they can touch. Let's see. You know me, I just can't leave it alone.
You can't. That's what you want in your jewelry designer and your jeweler is somebody who is oh yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, just pulling it down a little bit and just going over just a teeny bit. Whoa.
And Deborah says, very beautiful, Tracy.
Oh, thank you.
That is so nice.
It's so much fun to be here on Thursday, and oops, there's one that's the wrong color.
And I think we have a couple of them there.
Oh, we do.
Yeah. I thought you were going for a look.
No, I just missed them. But it's so nice to be here with everyone working on this and playing around with it, because I love nothing more than to play with my different programs on this and to change and make different jewelry. When I was at our scrapbooking retreat, I ended up working the first day we were there, and I had a great time designing. So I do that even on my scrapbooking retreat times. Right. I probably need to see somebody about that, but but I do like it so much. It's such it's so artistic. It gives me all my artistic outlet.
And Rick Warford says, yes, it's aquamarine, the main stone being one from clay. And you talked to Clay today, right? I did talk to Clay, and he is actually making matching earring aquamarines to go with the pendant that the Warfords are having made. And I'm really excited about that. So he's using the same rough material. He is, yes. So he'll be cutting it out of the same stone, or the
same stone lot, so it would have all come from that same area. And all the parts have been ordered now for that, so the earrings will be done in a few weeks because Clay still has to cut the stones. But how neat to have something commissioned by Clay to actually be yours alone, which is really neat. Your idea and your piece. So there we are with the smaller prongs and the different blue topaz.
Can we see that one rendered?
Oh, absolutely. Let me get it in here a little bit.
Lorraine
better.
says, so much fun to watch.
Oh, good.
And Barbara says, I think alternating the diamond with any color stone would work beautifully.
I think you're right.
And Kathy says, you love what you do, and it shows.
Thank you, Kathy. You are so right. I do love it.
And then Rick says, sorry we caused you to work last weekend, but we're so excited.
It was worth it. It was worth
it. She really enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah. I'm very proud of that piece. It's going to be exciting. And I know you said we could share it with everyone once it's done onto our screens. So we will be showing that as soon as it's done, and I will not say what it is until then.
That's right.
Mum's the word.
That's right. And Tracy was even talking to me about it after she had put her laptop away and we were working on some handmade cards. And a person heard her behind us and said, like, oh, I'd like to see that. Or Tracy's like, can't see it till it's completely done, but we will have it on our live show.
Yeah, but I did sneak it to a few people.
Wow.
I couldn't help it. I was so excited.
Susan's not a few people.
Somebody else that has a lot of clay stones.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Do you have anything else you would like to do with this tray?
Well, yeah, if we have a couple more minutes. I don't know if I'm going to mess it up, so just bear with me.
Well, that is fine. No, we definitely have time.
I just wondered what it would look like if we took and changed the stones, and let me turn them back to diamonds. How's that sound?
So I always love diamonds.
Let's see. I think we can, let's see if we can't just do this instead of have to change them all. Oh, never mind. Everything's getting, now let's go this way. It's like doing a little dance. There we go. It
is, right?
Okay, so let's go ahead and change these back so that we can get them in to all be diamonds.
That's so neat when you do that. For some reason, it's just entertaining just to watch.
Yes.
You got to keep missing there. Okay, you're good.
And I don't know if I can get them all back, but we'll try. Let's put them into diamonds. Okay. Okay, and then let's go up here and change this to diamonds, and hopefully we'll get them all back into diamonds. Great.
Yay!
Perfect. Which is gorgeous. And then let's go over here, and this is just a crazy thought. What if we changed those to pear shape?
Oh my goodness.
Well, now that's kind of an interesting design.
Yes, it is.
Pear shaped and trillion. Really different. And honestly, I'm going to render it because I can hardly see what it looks like.
Yes.
So let's see what that looks. Oh my goodness. It's taking a picture from down below. But
hey, it's going to actually work out nicely though.
Yeah, with that nice black background.
Her fan is on again.
Oh yeah.
And Phyllis Vigne says, mine.
I do like the different shapes. I do love different shapes.
Phyllis will have that ready for you. And then Deborah says, this is one of your first design shows I've been able to watch. It's been very interesting to watch. Thank you for sharing your special talent with us.
Oh, thank you.
I will continue to recommend Masterpiece Jewelry to my friends and family.
Oh, we appreciate that.
That means so much. And I know that not only you, Deborah, but quite a number of people on here have done that. Oh, hold on. Phyllis thinks that it might be an auction because she has thrown out there $100.
That's so cute.
That's the down payment.
Okay, well, I went ahead and put another
Wow.
pair in, and because of the position that the trillions were in, it turned it to quite an interesting design.
Now, not to be troublesome.
I knew you were going to say something.
No, I don't do anything. The thing is, just like you, we can't really see them separately.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's better being up close. But what if you did change one just to a slightly different color?
I like that idea.
So that we can see it, because it's amazing, but I don't know that everyone can see it.
So let's change them to a different color. Okay. Any choices? Maybe purple?
Oh, purple would be pretty. Ruby would be pretty. Any of the above.
Okay.
And I would like you to know that also on the bidding over here, we have a bidding war, because Linda Helms said she will outbid Phyllis, but she didn't say by how much. So. All right, this is going to be so much easier to see.
Okay, so you know what we could do is just a sweet light blue.
I like that, just so that it's almost.
There we go. So it's almost diamond.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Now we can really see. There you go.
So this actually was an accident that it turned into where they were turned slightly, but I really like that. Now they probably, if we get really close, we can probably see them hitting into each other. For some reason, I don't think that's good. So let's go ahead. And if we were going to do this, and if you were going to sit in front of me, we would have to figure out how to change that. And maybe the way I would do that, that's the ones that are turned, right? So let's click them again. Let's bring this back in and on. And maybe we would make that one size smaller. Which one went smaller now?
I am not sure, but
no, it is that one. So actually, I think it might have fixed the problem. Let's take a look again. Yeah, actually, yeah. I think it has fixed it. And it's so close that if it hasn't, what I can do is just turn one of them a little bit. But I think it actually has fixed it. So this is really a fun look too.
Yes, it is. That's really clever, and it's certainly not run of the mill. I like how those pairs are. Oh, she's rendering it, folks.
I like how it is. I do love the light aquamarine like this. It's very pretty.
Oh, I do too. Oh, it's about aquamarine tonight, isn't it?
It is.
We've got a lot of aquamarine on the mind.
Yeah.
And Mary Jo has said, I will outbid all of you. So, and you know, Mary Jo, that's only going to take $102 at this point. So.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, Trey, that is beautiful.
Yeah, so that's a really different look. And could you imagine, seriously, if you wanted this ring and you love these diamonds, you love pear shape, and then you had a diamond engagement ring that just went and sat right on top here.
Oh, it would be so pretty. Amazing.
So pretty.
You could even just a plain Tiffany setting.
Yes.
Tiffany inspired setting. Katie says, I love the new change, exclamation point. And she said change. It sounded like I said chain.
So I'm going to be crazy and bring in a solitaire.
Okay, I love it.
Well, we don't even really need this one. Let's not do that one. Let's do that one. What the heck?
Yeah. You need some stones on the side too.
Absolutely. I'm just curious what it's going to look like. And it rises above.
That's so funny. You knew it was right in there.
Yeah, you didn't know where it was going to be. And then let's just bring a setting in. And we'll look at these from the side. I think we'll bring in this one. I don't know what it's going to look like. I love this
I
mounting.
love that mounting too.
It has that little twist. I think that's such a neat look.
It's really a beautiful little touch.
So
and it
graceful.
has double prongs look.
Yes, it does.
Oh.
Ta-da! But it's in the middle, so we have to pull it up.
That's quite a large diamond you have there, ma'am.
Yes, it is. Well, I don't know if it's exactly what I would have selected as a piece together, but
I see the look. I mean, that, like, it's just up and down on my screen. It's not like any orientation that person would wear it in. It's just hanging out up and down. Just hanging out sideways. But I like that you can wear it as a stacking ring or as an engagement, as a wedding set.
well, it's almost connected.
So close.
I'm just, there's so many things to read here, top position and all of that. It always takes me a while. All of the different ring designs have different things that we can do with them. There we go. So we're getting there, and it's not, this is just really to show what it would look like with an engagement ring. And I probably, would pick a completely different look, but it at least gives you kind of an idea. Of course, this is off to the side and everything, but this is just throwing it together.
Oh, I love it. I love that you put that on there. Love it.
Thank you.
Really, Tracy's like, I gotta get this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you were going to do it, you'd pull it over more and you'd have this
exactly
lined up, but I don't know how to do that quickly.
It would have the what we have here is the blue topaz would be under that diamond.
There we
so
go.
That you'd have more room.
There we go. A baby blue.
Aw, like a blue diamond, and then
exactly.
That is so neat, Trey. Now we are at 7:51.
Oh, I think we will have to go then.
For our friends over on Instagram, we have to. I love that you're rendering it, by the way.
It's crazy but fun. Why
For
not?
our friends over on Instagram, we have to be within an hour's period of time. So we always want to make sure that we stay within that hour. Oh, wow, Trey, that is just beautiful. Gail says, gorgeous. And you got hearts and thumbs up again.
Oh, great. Well, I'm glad everybody likes it. I really enjoy being here with you on Thursday nights. Next week is my anniversary, 31 years, and I've known him since I was 16. So that's really saying something.
That is.
I know. And we are going to, in fact, I need to mark it off on my appointments because I'm going to leave work a little early. We're going to enjoy dinner out, and then I'm going to come home and we're going to do this. And I'll be with you all in the evening, at the very end of the evening. So.
Wow, that is lovely. That's lovely, Trey. Thank you so much for doing that. We hadn't even talked about it. So
yes.
That is so nice.
Well, I thought, we'll celebrate it the next day. And I'm like, you know what? It's never the same. When you celebrate it the next day, it is not the anniversary. And just to let you know, that is also Earth Day.
Yes.
Yep. I think it's 41 year anniversary of Earth Day. So
that makes it easy for us to to remember. All right. So I want to quickly say that you can not only, of course, pay good hard cash for something to be custom designed, but if you have jewelry that you are not wearing, that you no longer want, or is in poor condition, or is in perfect condition, any of the above, we buy and trade jewelry. So this is a list of just some of the things that we may take in. You can go to our website at tracyandstacy.com and click on the gold buying tab, and you will see an even longer list to give you an idea of what we will take in. And all you need to do is make an appointment at our store, and we will sit down with you and go through whatever you would like to bring in. We say bring it all in, and and we will see what we can do. You get more money for trade than you do for buying outright, but you can have a check right then, or you can have store credit, which you can use to create something new or buy anything from out of the showcases. And then a reminder that next week on Wednesday, we'll be giving away this magnificent black diamond and gold necklace. That is during our live online fine jewelry sale. We usually have about 30 to 35 pieces of jewelry, estate and new jewelry, that is on sale during that time. So that is next Wednesday, April 21st.
And we have a lot of new pieces that I have planned for that show.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yep.
One of the things about the live online fine jewelry sale is you often see things that have not even been in the jewelry show yet. So we are getting very close to picking our winner of the $100 Larimar and sterling silver necklace tonight. And a reminder that next week, April 22nd, Tracy's wedding anniversary, we will be here again at 7 o'clock, right after Tracy's had a full meal out with her husband.
Yes.
And she will be designing yet again something different and beautiful, and we will be giving away another different $100 sterling necklace. And then please note in your calendars, Clay Zava award-winning gem cutter will be with us again Thursday, April 29th at 7 p.m. And that will be our monthly gemstone show and sale. So we're going to go back to Tracy and I. Oh, and we are going to remove this, even though it's beautiful and wonderful. And we are going to announce the winner of tonight's sterling silver and Larimar necklace. Oh, someone says anniversary party next week. Okay, our winner of the $100 sterling necklace is Barbara Friedman. Barbara Friedman, congratulations! Woo! You
Congratulations!
Yay! Good job. You won just for being you. Yay! And so all you have to do, Barbara, is come into our store and pick up your prize that you won. You'll absolutely love it. And let's see what kind of time we're on. I got to talk fast. So we want you to know, Tracy and I, that we truly appreciate you so much. And we thank you for being a part of our business, for supporting our small business for all these many years, 27 years. We love what we do. You make it all possible. We appreciate you so much. And so until we see you again in the store, we'll be open on Saturday as well. So in the store or next Wednesday for our live jewelry show, we want to remind you to stay crafty. That's not the right one.
I didn't think
stay sparkly.
Bye-bye. Thank you, everyone.
Those are my two big loves. Good night.
Bye-bye.